Hey Dorte.
Hi Dorte.
I love that Dorte fosters an environment of conversation and sharing. It's really changed me as a person because I'm very shy and don't talk in class ever.
I think she did a great job of helping us transition not only to the academics of DIS but also just living in Copenhagen, and she was always open to trying to help us find new places and new things to do during our time here, and I really appreciate that about her, that she understands that not only do we want to do a lot as students, but we also want to do a lot with our free time.
I thought this class was just so fun and engaging. Like, it was definitely my favorite class at DIS and something that I didn't mind getting up for and was excited to go, and I think that's because Dorte is such a great teacher and she just makes sure that everybody's always involved and having fun, and I really think that we bonded as a class, and that wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for her initiatives.
We have a professor who is as incredible as Dorte, who understands us and what we need, and is able to foster kind of our curiosity.
I like that this class was all really hands-on. It's a lot different from any class I've taken before, and that kind of involvement really builds a sense of community.
I feel like I've really grown as a person, and I really want to thank you for that. Giving me this incredible confidence to go into these big companies, into this tech world, and be myself.
Dorte has, really just done an amazing job at fostering this community and just ensuring that everybody's always having a good time and making sure that we are getting the best possible experience out of DIS in general.
I think this class as a whole has just kind of made me reevaluate what I want to do and like tech companies and all the amazing things that we've seen on our travel tours and
My favorite thing about this class is that we learn about topics that I've always been interested in, but I've never had like an academic kind of look on them. And it's really fun. I thought, especially topics like the Silk Road and the dark web, I'm so glad I got to actually learn about them in the classroom setting. And I just love so much traveling with you, Dorte. Everywhere we went I felt so safe, and it was so fun, and you made me feel so secure traveling around the world, and you have such a great positive outlook that really inspires me.
When we came in the first day, Dorte said to us that she wants this to be a space for us to not come in and just immediately look at our phones, but to come in and sit next to each other and ask how each other's day or weekend has gone, and really create sort of an environment where everyone can be friends with one another and like a family. And
especially I noticed this in Sweden when we were going around to different visits, and Dorte really makes sure that every single student feels welcome and like they're a part of the class, and that's something that is super commendable on her part, that she makes everyone feel as one.
Everyone's friends with each other. We really like being together, and I think that's really a testament to Dorte as a person and as a teacher, because she really took this class beyond just being a class and really made it a community of people who really just like being together and really like learning about what we're learning.
The favorite thing I did in this class was when we used the Legos to make the different quotes from McLuhan and Kittler, and I thought that was really cool because it was a way to start having our class go together and really interact in a way that I don't think I'd ever done in America before any of my other comms classes.
Obviously, I've learned so much in your class, and I've really enjoyed all the topics that we've learned, especially things I don't think I would ever have the opportunity to learn at my school back home. But the thing I definitely will remember the most from this class is the community that you created and fostered in our classroom environment, putting us in different groups, encouraging us to get to know each other, and I think at the end of this whole semester, my biggest takeaway will be definitely the friendships that I've made in this class.
Learned so much about changing communities, and the conversations that I've had in this class definitely I would not have had at my home university, so I'm grateful for you being a friend and really guiding us through our experience in Copenhagen.
Dorte really from the start wanted us all to get to know each other and become friends. She was a leader and very good at including everyone. I thought she was extremely nice and supportive, both as a teacher but also just someone to go to, especially in the transition abroad.
Perspective on the world has definitely changed, in terms of just what we have done in the second half of the semester, looking at privacy and everything that revolves around it would be something that will stick with me going forward. And then, I don't know, without this class, my study abroad experience I don't think would be at the level that it is. Like, what Dorte's able to do with this class is unbelievable, and I think she makes everybody in the class not only a better student, but just a happier human being in general.
You've really fostered a community within this class. On an immediate level, you allowed me to create great friends that will probably last me a lifetime, and you've also allowed me to have an amazing experience while being abroad. With that being said, in the future, I know that your class and all the experiences I've had here will have an impact on the future of my career and my personal life, and I can't thank you enough for that. You're connecting the world one class at a time, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future.
I'm at a loss of words when I'm trying to think of ways to describe Dorte because she's just so amazing that I don't want to sum it up into 1 or 2 words. Whenever I think of Dorte, though, I just think of someone who is incredibly humble, yet at the same time has so many talents that I aspire to be her, and I really just want to continue learning from her even after this class is over.
Yeah, and Dorte's an amazing teacher. She's worked so hard to put this together for us, and I'm so grateful for her.
Thank you so much for this semester. It's been amazing. Dorte, thank you so much for an amazing semester.
Thank you so much, Dorte, for an amazing semester.